There was a scientist who was always worried about the world's problems. He was determined to find ways to improve them, and spent days and days in his laboratory looking for answers. One day, his 7-year-old son burst into his sanctum wanting to help his father. Of course, the scientist didn't want to be interrupted, so he tried to persuade his son to play instead of standing in the way. As the boy was persistent, his father had to find a way to entertain him in the laboratory. It was then that the scientist noticed a map of the world on the page of a magazine. He then began to cut the map into several pieces and presented his son with the challenge. "My son, you're going to help me fix the world. Here's the world all broken up, and you're going to fix it so that it's all right again. When you've finished, you can call me." The scientist was convinced that it would take the child days to solve the puzzle he had constructed. However, surprisingly, a few hours later, his son was already calling him. "Daddy, I've done it all. I've managed to fix the world." The father couldn't believe it. He didn't think it was possible for a boy that age to have managed to put together the jigsaw puzzle of a picture he had never seen before. So he left his chores for a moment to look at his son's work, thinking it was a joke worthy of a child that age. However, when he saw the map completely assembled with no mistakes, he asked his son how he had managed it without ever having seen a map of the world before. His son replied, "Dad, I didn't know what the world would look like, but when you took the paper out of the magazine to cut it out, I saw that on the other side of the page there was a figure of a man. When you gave me the world to fix, I tried, but I couldn't do it. That's when I remembered the man, turned the paper cutouts upside down, and started to fix the man. I knew what he looked like. When I managed to fix the man, I turned the sheet over and saw that I had also fixed the world."